Oh. Hold up a second. Let me start this over, get on swole. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm playing. Most people, any reason. I'm gonna go ahead and get it seasoned. Time to bleed in. How you think I seepin' where they creepin'? Man, I'll tell you, Pac, they want us to fucking die and hang on rugs. Man, we ain't got enough heart to hang on crosses. They want to X us out and fucking pound our Martians. They want to fucking disgrace. I mean, erase. You think I'm playing? Fucking laying. I'm a fucking crayon. You know, like put the L and C. The grade what you fucking be. Put some Rain-X on your windshield. See if that don't work better than hell. I'm a Ben pill. You know, like being around that bush a time or two and I ain't through what I'm gonna do. Still rising, growing, holding. Bars never, and ever holding. Lever, ship. Lips broke their bitch, I ain't breaking hips. What that bitch in anyway? I sing that as a female dog and I don't play. I got a problem repping dogs, dog. If that's what you is, I'm a fucking hog. Metaphorically, I'm never doorin'. Explore what you couch and pour in. Hell yeah, I'd rather be pouring than fucking foreign to the fact that I ain't pouring. You know, boring to your fucking cold. Ice in veins, what you think I never load. Up a clip, never grip, Glock and pick. Lock what you never fuckings I'ma ever sip. Let me explain before you try to exit out. I ain't explaining, I'm a fucking vexin' now. Convexing that I ain't gotta have ever letting. Ever happened, never had it getting. You know, hippin' to it like I never broke your ankles, but I never bowled on course that you ain't fucking seen I mangle. Yeah, I said it, mangle every bangle. Fucking tiger in an eye that I don't have to spangle. You know, like a star banner, scarred with the fucking blood that ain't handled. I don't need a wheel to be taking pills, and never tomahawk you, I don't build what you don't kill. If you see me build a business out of bricks, the motherfuckers never simping. Never falling, I ain't never dawing. You know, ever calling, never lawing. And I don't follow lanes on law they don't see. This is either God's lane in ours or we don't foe. You know, we don't foe and CB foe 7 years and have a load. What you think I met a dough? Quit telling me I'm late, I'm early, bitch. Unless this year ain't started yet, I'm ever lit. You know, I'm talking next year. Oh, I'm talking this one 1,000 peers. We far from the night that you be bleeding in. I guess you got like 900 seeping in. And something due to math, I don't fucking laugh. You know, I in Latin pack. Pock it up and puck it up, I fucking cop. Yeah, what I do, cop the knowledge lock. Shit I don't under being Everling, and I can't be under what I'm not netted to and I sing. When I never rap, I ebonate. How could I be debating state? You know I don't be baiting hooks and faking looks. I be founding where I never fade and I'm a hook. Like a captain to a ship that I be sinking. If it's going down, I'm sinking with it, fuck your Lincoln. If you ain't got a log to be coming hogging, then don't be pigging out on your fucking scotting. You know, go ahead and start 'em. Engines roaring, I'm a pouring when I fucking call 'em. Man, anyways, I never rode one. Horses blazing saddles and I never shoot, I never load. Fucking never good at fucking horses darts. But I'll still be bulldozing what you never hearts. Don't tell me you got a heart to do it if you can't see the E and A and ear what you be throwing. You know, like a ear, Y before it. And if you ain't foreign to your ship, then where's your ship? Sinking it.
Hi, you guys. We're so excited to partner with Synergy Home Care.
I can't be claiming every fucking animal. Old McDonald, the farm, the grass, the trees. Mr. Hay. If a needle's lost in a haystack, how do you find it? Burn the fucking haystack. It's hay. But first, could you pick Jesus up out of it? Or any babies? Duh. You know, unless you're putting it in a fucking, what's that, a cremation machine? And you're going to put it in a urn. But even if you breathe those ashes in, that's part of what you burnt. If you're sitting in Denial, you know, Denial River, well, it's pretty dried up, but you're still breathing living water. I guarantee it. That shit ain't in outer space where the ozone done depleted. And Pangea is still here. Oh, fucking shit, I think I fucking really hear. Some kind of fucking voice coming through. It must be my fucking feelings coming true. Must be the Dylan that I ain't never do. I ain't never gonna stop rising so I ever through. Stopping what you see in 7 topping 2. Ever resting, ever letting, I don't deuce. I ain't rolling dice to be thinking things. I ain't gotta gamble with the bets I don't have thinking names. And I ain't gotta deal with being inside the D&T. What you see, a DMBDTV? Oh shit, I ain't vexed. Value what I flex and I don't have to bets. And if I nut, don't be worried where it's dropping. I mean docking. You know, under lock and key and under lock and peed. I ain't got a fucking seed, what you never greed. And if you ain't bleeding brakes to be going faster, then you should probably stop driving. I'ma go and blast you. The last time I seen this shit, I was over where you never quit, never fucking came in it. The closest thing I see that probably ever will to gold roses is what you went to Rome. I'm a ever pill. Chill to the hill you ain't pairing from. And if you ain't pitching right then, I'm pairing none. You know, cause I'm pairing up with nuns I dose. Damn, let's get them girls pregnant too. I mean, if they gonna live forever, then they still not ahead of it, but I ain't got a lit ahead of it. And man, if they be kamikaze with it, we should probably watch it because they gonna live forever what they meaning. Fuck, I don't want them to die, neither do. Get it? Where they ever flow. Where the evolution and where the evolution and never fucking do it. I'm scared of evolution. I'm not scared of my mind growing, so I never noopin'. Loopin', DJ soupin', what a stirrin', did a purrin', did a herdin'. You know, like a herd and a cattle do it, ever fucking cattle milk and spill, I gotta ever through it. And I know a cat be drinking off the flow on his belly out of bowl. I don't have to ever flow the way you think I should. But if you read that Old Testament to what I stood, I ain't got a testimony if I ain't got a fucking phony. What you think I blowny? I wrote, homie, dear mother, dear father, what you ever know? I heard there was other races ever fucking never go. Man, we should probably pick them up, see if they can fit in right so we don't ever really cup it. And I don't have a woman so she can ride or die. I don't marry till the death, I marry till I fry. You know, till I die and never fucking live again, never fucking been a bin, never sin. I ain't gotta spend my cash, spend my cents, spend my fucking change on what you can't convince. So stop trying to convex me and flex me. What you gonna discern if you don't see the CERN and Met-D? Forically, what you fucking thinking? If the CERN is over there machining, then it ain't the machine of love to see a hug. I mean, it's underneath where you Geneva Convention, what you getting to? What is it, a foreign egg do? No, it's a broken fucking Jesus. Ever hung on a cross and watch your mother tomb? On her knees while you fucking bleed? Motherfuck what you think you ever seen. If you ain't repping Mary, you should worship what you ever carry, ever bury what you never fucking starry. Scarry eyes and parry eyes, I don't have to carry past the prices right as never got it by. I don't have a price. Every man can be bought, you know. Not me, motherfucker, I'ma ever grow. Shit, cut me out, watch me grow right back. I'ma never doubt, never pout, never whining for that fucking wine you bleeding. And the king seen some clear shit, so ever read them. The letters, the lines, the forms, the fines, and the fucking things you sign. Might want to read all that small print, cause paper that I sign on don't mean shit to me, I've been. You know, way past convinced. Don't fucking kneel me out, I picked the pins. Didn't you hear that band? The drummer from Def Leppard's only got one arm, but he still plays the drums on band. You know, band together like a band of Sata, band of weather, band of fucking water better. But I don't need a ring of fingers to be pointing singers like a tringer. I ain't got a fucking winger. And if I ain't sympathetic to a guy with one arm, what about one with no arms and no legs that dresses itself and don't pays and still graze and don't try to get a maid? Ain't whining to me. Why the fuck is anyone else? I don't ever seen. I suggest people stop praying so much. Start praising a little. Who gives a fuck what day the Sabbath's on? Unless, if nobody's ever praising, you know the perfect perfection? No, perfect perception. Persetting, what you got a part of wetting. You know, like you wet right now in your soul, in your eyes and down. Syndrome could see it. God, my son could fucking bleed it. All he wanted was them shadows, hallows. What you got a gallows? I'm from the Ballo. Got a ballo. You have a ballad to what you fucking got a saddle. I ain't caring what be portioned through the horsing, but I know a Porsche got rough signs over what you ignoring. Chuck Norris was taught by Bruce. Lead it through, I fucking ninja twos. I'm tuned and a tomb. Yeah, I crippin' blood, what one man thought he knew. I heard one Jeremiah Stitchin was the one who fucking, get it bitten. The best I ever heard was they screwed animals and made us from them and then told us we was cannibals. And screwed them too. Damn, I ain't scared. Who made you? I think your mother and your father gave the right. No, they were given rights to given sites. In every culture, everything I ever might proves the fact that we were given that. I mean, did you hit back? Just quit telling me what I should do at what age, or anyone else if you ain't claim what you owe age. By now it should be seen. It should be obscene to fucking bring things to any kid's attention that you don't want to fucking mention. And if you've been fucking telling it wrong for so long, you should be fucking standing up quick to tell them wrong from right before you telling me. Because I can read in languages I don't see. And I can see the code in our own with mathematic loan. I ain't scared of numbers, brah. I ain't gotta wear 'em, saw. Through the chest, played I law. Like a Howie coming through the paw. Of a lion through a ever cub. Of a fucking bear I don't have to hug. I see the carpet never eyed. What I pulling from your feet a rug and tide. I don't have to build what you don't fucking seal, you don't conceal. The truth for me I don't need. Bread I don't leaven see. I'm 1177 with that fucking circle over 101 I bettin'. Cause I'll put a number on a paper, stand on top of that, and then I'll have a vapor. I can still read. And diuretic, diabetic, diarrhea seed. I'll diarrhea all over you. And diarrhea, Gil get mighty who? Diarrhea, Gil get mighty true. Like Midas touching Mattis cup and I don't noose. But which ones have full? Old Testament, smash the bull. And vesticle. If you go sit in a pew, praise the bull. Shit you, crypto. I ain't saying it's fake, I'm saying YouTube. Or YouTube some shit. Quit reading what you see and I don't have to split. And most of the time when you do that, you see a fucking one-way view you should have had. I don't pay attention to lies. You don't pay attention to truths, you despise. So stop telling me what I don't know. Cause I don't see knowledge as a known fact. I see wisdom imparted, fucking quipping. You know, like being equipped to do it, or equipped to a whip to a wit in what you doing. I would think people would be happy I suing. You know, came in slewing, slipping lip, came quack like I sit in the background, like Phoenix said. I mean, no, sorry, Olivia, I bled. We've been taught for so long you's evil, or it didn't exist in that holy steeple. How could there be a trinity if there wasn't a father and a son to be? I mean, even if the woman was taken from the what? The cage, the ribeye page, the RIB I never made. My own ribbinating, but I help make a rib when I put into her statement. Do ya get it? Or got it? Or give it? Or given what you is splitting? Hairs to ever seem? I will never claim this is hell to me. Do you hear us saying? Mother Earth, she ain't playing. Man, to me, Mother Earth is quite now settled down. I don't think I want to see a fucking frown. Especially if God really gets pissed and we ain't part of that, then what are we missing? What the fuck are we gonna get? Man, if you ain't fucking part of God, then you don't exist. And I'm tired of arguing about shit that's fucking missed. You know, like misty rain and drips our vein and fuck I came in and blood ain't thicker than water unless it's painting. On the window pass, Indo's ass, and fucking gone through that Lindo pack. You know, cause unless it's dried up, it still be running. Its blood and water is inside it. Come in. Take a look. Get some fucking knowledge. With some intelligence. Maturing with pollen. Leaves over seasons and seasons and seasons and seasons. Sorry, don't got the time to mingin'. Or mink it. Dynasty 'em. Like a steed of fucking stampede 'em coming through, I eat 'em. I love cows. Ain't saving chickens. Love pigs. Bacon ate, I bit 'em. And I don't fucking arrest people for cockfighting. Say what you will, I'ma ever heighten your sensitivity, if that would be holding you back, then you need to get a fucking pee. Off you saying piss off, or you pissed off now? Man, you ain't in a piss, you fucking never noun. If you ain't verb it, you can't noun it to or beat it. So don't try to appeal what you don't beatin'. If you don't get what you seedin', don't be turning tables over stables, you don't fucking keep them. And the horses need to be taken care of, you seed. I mean, if that's all you are, never bleed. If you ain't grown, miraculously flown, graced and forth, or you ain't known. And from what I heard, you are all cursed, so I'ma blow ya all the way, every day, with whatever I gotta say to get the relay made. I mean, the kids be looking pretty cool today, but tomorrow their parents might be dead, and they might have to be saved. By saying the truth, that damn, you don't know where the parents is or where the baron coming to. You know, like if my ancestor went to hell, what am I supposed to say? God, can you spare them too? So if decisions were made, it's probably best we teach the truth every way, every day. Comprehension, not understanding. Or don't try to teach, you undemanding. You undemanding. Undemanding, I ain't in the Candon. You know, canon, like Sharon. In my Sharon telling Ozzy to be fucking great. Get off that railing great, the crazy train. I mean, fucking, we ain't gotta worship the Chinese brain. It'd be cool to understand the fangs that come out of our mouth when we speak with tongues out, and I never lame. I aim at shit that should be fixed, never crypt. What you ain't blood never fix, well, I don't vix. You know, like chloroseptic coming through on Lista. I don't have them, the wrongs, I Lista read them. You see my bingin'? Like fucking treat him, and Danica probably never won cause she's daddy leading. You know? Out of her field. Cause dads never did what they ain't never sealed. God may have pulled woman from my rib, but damn, I didn't kid and play it and flay it and culinate it. I'm not a colonading major, I don't cray it. You know, but clay and lay him to him. I ain't shaping you if you ain't clay and ghosting what you do. Pretty good movie, swacking Navin. I mean, Patrick Swayden. Patrick, what he made in Plankton paying. SpongeBob swearing that he ain't ringing out. But fuck you, dude, in an ocean. You needed a spacesuit now, like a fucking what? Think about it. Man, that squirrel down there with a spacesuit on, I doubt it. Really happened that way, I don't know, but it looks pretty cool for a cartoon. Lobster, what you know. But the lobster was a daddy of a whale. Oh, fucking sail. That messes up the whole code, don't it? I never mail. But Langton be that shit at the bottom of plankton when it lands at the bottom of your fish aquarium, I'll tank 'em. Like a think tank, I ain't underground. This ain't underfound, undermound, underround. I'm in the sound, pair it to a tree and tie it through. Noose I'll never do. And I can't blame a Jew, or a Jew, or a Jew, or a Jew, or a Jew. But I can blame a Jew to be teaching somebody's wrong if you don't know what's right. You can't tell the truth if you don't know the whole story. So let them doors be opened. I mean, I ain't saying you failed, just be coping with the fact that you might not have copped all your knowledge. Maybe ship you might be getting colleged. Maybe schooled would be a better word. I mean, right now I think you should be benched for every word. That you ain't willing to either back up or back up and let the other serve. Not tennis courting, A different courting. Courting like I'm dating when I never more'n. I mean, you know Horton Hears? Who's with eggs that's green I ever peers. But that's the only who that a doctor kill him. Doctor who? Dr. Sue him. Dr. Seuss with eggs and ham. Man, he's not a vegetarian. He's a vegetarian fam. What I see and why it matter, cause a who and a Horton gotta do what he gotta do. Man, I ain't gotta do shit. I choosing to. Like a seeing who's in betting eating, I ain't gotta leaving. And right now I ain't be seeding. Man, I mean, I'm dropping my seed in places. You know, concrete, roasting. Man, I shouldn't have to tell it, but I'll sell it. Tell it how you will. No, I'll bail it. Right after I say what I say, I explain it. I don't put X's in front of what you never gonna vein them. If you gonna speak in me, I got enough. On that net to tell you what I really speak, my voice is cup. I ain't gotta value that, but I do really. Cause my voice matters and I'm ever silly. Man, I'll cry like none other. Happy tears, prettier than covers. In purple, on makeup through. A voice like Carrie over wood the ether do. You know it ain't a joke. She took that will when Jesus couldn't. I ever pill, ever ill, ever mill, what I never deal. And if you don't chill, then get your bill. Don't tell me not to be lukewarm when I'm a Luke. With what you pouring and I got ever food to soup. But I don't never really like that used together. And I don't weather what you storm to ever feather. Put that in my cap and then I play it out. Capping without tilling, I don't have to tap, I never doubt. And I ain't tilling dirt that don't matter. I'm gonna till it so the water fucking clears, I'll scatter. Nothing. You know you can do that shit? You can till it with bulldozers and make it so it all cleans itself, I rip. And if we can do that for other countries, what they peeing and eating, out of the rivers they seeking, what they seeding, what you bleaking. Mill it out, I bleak and meek into a till. I tilt the wheel, I fucking came and pilt the mill. You know, like the mill when you be taming things out of cages with them tigers like in anger veins. Man, that's circus acting, I'm a gift acting. A faction of what you be lacking, I'll be happen. To be making more out of baddie days. Crazy ways, no, they ever lay. You define the shit where you will and don't be healing. How something gonna be crazy if it's never made? And if shit ain't never gonna change, then keep your 2 cents. I won't split it, man. But I needed at least 1 penny to explain a Lincoln. You know, cause I gotta explain whatever sinking. A boat and ships in a house that's divided. Didn't you hear that part? We gotta be sick. Oh, we gotta be on the same accord? Like we was the same accords? To be served like a Porsche or a portion of a Dorsch? Damn, you douches. Clean your ginas out or clean your souping. And if you ain't got a gina as a man, then what you come through? I claim my mother Van. And if you don't claim your mother, quit putting shit on her. I put that on my fuck what you be saying, huddle, up. Talk some soup that matters, make it happen. I don't Hail Mary or your mother hadn't. I'm a mad cat and when I lie it out. I'm a lion though, when Leo comes out I'm about. I mean repping a lion that my Leo spells. Because of astrological symbol males. I happen to be liking what universal. I love that coat, I love that bird. All in praying, I'm a tomahawk and still don't have to pill a holland. You know, like pill a scalp, but a scalpel too. Be surgically removing fools. Like as sharp as a sword of word. Spoken right, whenever heard. But I ain't swinging swords at fucking tools and sheds on a car or on an engine that needs Phillips too. Ratchets, all kinds of different instruments. Man, get out of the way, I got a sword here, I'm a bent. That's not written in that book. Well, neither's a lot of shit that we see around us. It's time to get over it. And I'm pretty sure that God said the one that would break the seals would be the one to bread. Read what he fed, had what he ned. He after death and said what he never predicated. How would you be knowing? Who's the truth? Well, I'll quote him. If you confusing two, who is the master of confusion? Oh, it said Satan. And I don't worship Satan, dog. I don't worship logs. But living trees with roots, I don't have to dig up to see the truth. I don't have to stare at apples long time to be accusing snakes of wrong rhymes. From a generous God who said he left. Really odd. I'm sorry you had to leave that womb. But you can't climb in your mother, dude. So stop putting shit back on her. Claim the part of her that's in your honor. Oh. I mean ozoning. Whoa. Man. A. Mend what you spend. Oh, I can't amend it? I mean, you can fan a storm. You can fan a flame with gasoline. I'll still come through where I ever rain. With a G. Like spaghetti, bro. Not noodles. And I ever flow. Evan grown, evanescence, ever po. What you never do. You know, like a pineapple uptown cake. When a mound fake. Flakes to what you takes. Snow breaks, but now the 7 hates. To be separated from what is connected. Man, I don't like taking words away to medic. But medic to it, it's kind of cool how our English language do it. Like when you rack up on Ayatu. Iraq is what Saddam was doomed. It was probably coming down that mountain. Selling wives for fucking dudes with howlings. They all turned gay. And then they seen another way. Man, Biden's wife, I want this dude. That's not what I heard. But coming through was that there was a lot of commandments that were commanded that weren't unanswered. That everyone was told that they're equal to, ever long. The only way they could be equal is if they was simple. And if they were simple, I never needed to be until. What's the age of a compromising? Or conception? Kahab. I don't know, man. I think it was called the age of somebody tell me. Accountability? Like the ability to count. In Alien Able? Like a teeth to a table with a stable? They put a bit in horse's mouth. It ain't able to speak. I don't want to steer it. I got cars. I'm meek. I'd rather not break a horse. I'd rather take my horse boarding doors. What I really do see. Explores what I seem. Seal what I deal. Steps through what I tell. And if I'm leading military men, I'll probably teach them 10. Times 10, times 10, times 10. Times a G, times grands I've been. And then we'll take a step before we take 3 left and rep what we mind. That's why it's 3 left before you ever find. 3 to the 4 for God, and we gonna kill the rest. We greedy like we ain't vexed. Not me. I'm gonna get them all. Because I don't see anybody chose that wasn't. What? We didn't come here from different places and then find out we were here together. Did we? I don't have the Hall records. Do I? Shit, what good are they if people can hear what they're having said to them? Monopoly's got a boardwalk that you park place, that you pass for, you pass go. To your kid in Adenol or Adderall. Fucking fall. Your kids don't kind of concentrate. There's too much to think about. And their parents either are dead to wait, literally, or dead to fate. Or believe in curses that their kid just made by being birthed in the word they read. And pass over like Sabbath never bleed. Then Judge Ozzy and Harry. No, not leave Harry alone. And Sharon. Oh, you don't judge him? Then don't call it evil. What about Metallica? Master of Puppets, I bleed him. What about Aleppo Messiah who wouldn't donate a fucking thing to an altar before the worst was dealt with? Not dealt a deck of cards. And he never said who the worst was, so beckon your heart. I mean, damn, Everhard. I see you don't know arms, legs, but Satan was a snake, or a woman, a tree. Wait, boy, that's heavy shit. How'd they get far along as they did? Thank God for you, kid. Keep cutting trees. Limit out what you could possibly comprehend when you totally doubt. Nothing except a 316. And a pi, mathematical figure for a circle that never ends, because it's never perfect, because it never ends. You can't even tell me what a circle is mathematically. It's the only thing you can't. Happily, I'll take that there. I still see a 1 in 7, and I ain't never scared of a 6. God damn, I'm rich. But I ain't so sick that I can't figure out how to find a pin needle by burning that Hey I Seagull. Benny Regals and Simi Dia. You know, what's you Priya? Dia, you know, the one dressing up like Mashiach. But that's like Illuma, that's your fucking knot. I never heard him say he was a fag, so Fox. And if somebody does have the guts to tell you that they wore a dress because they was playing or because they was trying to tell you, you might want to listen. Stop staring all the way up inside somebody's asshole, kitten. I thought I saw it. No, you didn't. You thought you saw an asshole, you fucking faggot mention. The wrong shit. In the wrong way. It'll be pretty fucking obvious. Ave. Huh. How did I catch myself up in that one cut? From a cloth, I guess. Or a tree. Or a dress code. Or some shit you see. Careful where you place that soil. Before you place your oil on goats that boil what you fucking egg out. Or fucking scramble it. Yolk what you don't ever stay out. Don't put me back on that cross. And I'll go so far as to say don't put your kids on a cross neither. Probably be wise to put the yoke on the back of your kid's back. Like the yoke of cattle blazing together over blazing saddles. Graze your grace land. Or you ain't got a farm hand. You ain't got a farm neither. But quit being scared you ain't got your job that you bitch about, that you happily buy shit from a rich fucking dynasty that you keep supporting. Don't tell me nothing about resourcing or resources. I don't give a shit about Earth Day unless you give a shit about what way. Let's save everything we can. These little dollar things that don't work, start caring about them, stupid, or don't work. The taxes that we owe in that trillions, I don't have to co. Fucking pay and route. I don't claim that with you, no doubt. Sorry. I don't have to parlay or parlay what I don't pay. I've been told enough lies in enough ways. Like they gonna bury the utilities. Or Tesla was bad and good, you see. Or my kid had a fucking god taken out of, no, not a god, the god, out of school. And then I'm told by the one I was married to, I ain't blaming you, but you ain't robbing me no more. I like thieves that do. Shit and truth. And call it robbing, like a deuce. Without vamping, like vampires. Don't need a joker card, I'm a pirate. Pirate what I'm raiding through. When I fatalize what they ain't gonna deuce. I'll cut one fucking head off. That he have to death and add the head on. Collision with a ram with a fucking buster. Rhyming through what I don't stutter. Suffocate what you never pillow. Hell yeah, I pillow talk, I'm ever mellow. Carhello, what you tello. I'm a hemo when you tello. Elmo to the fucking Kermit Frog and what you ever dogging. You know, don't dog that car out. Sog 'em. Bottom jeans and not a means. Don't tell me I gotta insure what you don't seem to care about anyway. And I'm talking life, liver tray, liver trays, pigga names, matters, ever rain. And just because I'm gonna get to some side and it's gonna be all okay with anybody that's gonna be okay with the fact that a life ain't gonna May, I ain't fucking April Fooled. And I ain't fucking teaching fools. I thought I was trying to help, but apparently I need to be a fucking elf with a dragon in my blood to be lagging, to be hugged from a thug, from a G, to be hugged They be easy. They be stealing from drug dealers, saying don't kill my sister or I'll fucking pill them. Hell, never concealing what they said not to sell. I be healing, toe dancing. Who the fay? Part of Trey. Rap up O Trey. No rap up O Tay, do it now. What did he say about them drugs? Hound. Well, I guess I howl it. Car high school, no, I'm high in barlin. Like a marlin. You know, like a fish in a carlin. Simon, you know what you say? Clouds in my coffee in every fucking way. Love that shit. I don't even have to look up to be bowing. You thought I was fucking nowing? I'm fucking denim. Now in denim? Oh, DNA, what you say. I condemn them. If they ain't convincing, if they ain't taken. I don't care whose baby it is. If it's fucking Lincoln in the chain, cut it out. Go ahead and let it die is what you'd say. I'm about every baby. At what age? I don't know. That's still somebody page. But I lost my beeper, so come and creeper. You better sneak in quiet, because if you be seeping, I'ma leak 'em. And I ain't gotta fucking argue that. We should fucking save our babies, that's a fucking fact. But if a woman don't know how to tell what's obvious in a fucking hell shitstorm that people pale with Jack in jail, damn, then I'll go rail. But I can't explain it with the Randy Rhodes. And my own Sharon, with a John from Code, with my cousin Danny from fucking Hogland, really Manny. No, that's his name. Like a fucking banding. With the people in my own Reven. You know, Christopher Bleeding, like my brother Aurelie. Or Micah Hammer, like fucking Kelly. Like Arcs in a fucking time machine. No, Arcs in an Everring that I was let inside the room to see. Luckily I wasn't smart enough to really see what I really seen. No, I was. I didn't nugs or hugs what I never bugs. Bunny to it. I was killing. You know, I didn't care about bunny earring. I stole cable when I was a little kid. Before we had AOL lid. Damn, ever am. Man, God's gonna take my fucking hands. In other countries, they cut them off. Well, right here, we fucking live them while they're gone. Like, don't let your left, you know what? They ain't middle fingers. They thumbs. Opposing, nothing. Thumbs up. I'm a Duncan. My son opposed them. He said, this is up and down, and a 23 Reese code him. I think it just happened in the picture. That was fucking a castle. It was only like one side with three. Damn, try. But look, the top wasn't missing. Smiles kissing. He said, Daddy, don't forget this face. What an ace. In a hole without a deck of cards. Man, you magic tricking, son. You really hard to comprehend summon time. But summon what you Monday-guying. Was you summoning Beast, you little crease? In my jeans, I mean a piece. I mean his middle name is Reese Peasy. Reese what? The Cup. Man, they showed you on a commercial that Reese Cup was eating what? M&M's? Nah, he was eating Reese Pieces. He said, I eat my own. I'm really decent. And I ain't Reese Kana, I'm a heathen. Heathen to it. He kept telling me to stretch out. Why? Dylan was saying stress out. Man, I was stressed, stretched, vexed, and lexed. Like Alexa's. Man, I don't listen to her. I don't have to trex us. I'm not a kid that needs the mane. I'm not going to call you babyface if you ain't fang. You ain't baby facing. You see scars imperfect what you think you Lincoln. So don't try to teach me what you don't know. Each his own, but I don't have to own what I think I solo. With it. I mean, I got my own mind. I ever kip it. Wing it too. Wing it through. I've winged a few pop quizzes and a test or two. I skipped 7th grade after skipping 6th. I mean the fact that I flunked at Twix. What you did, so the 3rd year on tricks a kid I never mid. They gate you kid, mitigate what you don't fake. And Our Lady was on the left side. All 3 times. On the right was Greenwood, what? Christian, where I really went to school. Or, I mean church, Evador. Still don't know the books in order, G. I see one book and I ever read. And the book of life still got you in it. I don't know if we're going to keep letting you speak though, bend it. What are you saying? I'm saying I don't know if people should be allowed to speak. From peaking mountains, from seeking fountains, that they ain't youthin' and eisen what they coopin'. You know, like four inducing? Like four inducing the same shit and expecting different results. I mean, shit ain't never changing. God never will, right? I don't know. We got to ask him whenever he gets back, right? You quit accepting him in your heart if you can't accept that he never left. Quit putting shit on women that you don't accept in your own religion from any angle, unless you accept them. From the fact that every single human came from a woman. Until Adam comes back and tells me that God pulled him from dirt. Adam. And Sands, by osmosis, to the seven churches of Asia in the same book, go, up to do. So you saying God lied, Jade? Obviously, God was telling little fibs here and there. Don't you do that with your kids sometimes? Where you going, Mommy, Daddy? I don't know. We got to go to war. We're going to go kill people. And then after that, we hound him. Oh, fuck, Mommy. That's a bad word. No, it ain't. F you. Fathers are in you. C. Kings. Fuckings. What you blings. 8. King. Before you tell me you know Jesus, tell me you know the King of Kings. And he reps the worst. So before you tell me how bad the King is, tell me what you worth. And judge less of what you don't comprehend, understand, or never was. Or don't accept it. Huh. Seems like I didn't vex it. I'm not gonna keep repping by ripping, sipping, while I'm guzzling. Cause I won't keep eating shit. And I don't mind shit being on media. But kids should start being confiscated from parents that's gonna bleed to ya. What they raising, if they ain't gonna raising with 2 scoops of truth. Don't fucking vote if there's bad people in any part of our government. Or take the shit over. Or let the people that know it do it. Period. I don't have a threat. You know, people mostly on a large level think there's going to be a ton going to hell forever and ever. So if somebody don't get it, step back and let somebody teach it that might to each is not own. Because I won't own that somebody's going to hell forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever in a sand lot that used to be pocked with sand just sitting over there locked because you don't want babies to live because you're so goddamn equipped to fucking band. Sorry, another board game that I don't partly have to break boards to sink chords to surf on waves past the shores that we don't have to empty out. Moses went south. That's why it might have took 40 years to get north to Promised Landing, not Camden, Upstanding, Dynasty, Find a Bee. Oh, that's J.R. Ewing. I'm a bleed. Patrick suing. Man, who's fucking really consuming what I'm doing? And they do it a little. I do it totally. I don't kinder viddle. I kiddle what I cradle to. I don't just rock them. I fatal you. If you gonna try to fucking vandalize. Don't speak about my lines. And I'm fucking serious. You shouldn't be speaking on me unless you're serious. And then get Siri with a better answer. Or Google with a better cancer. I got the answer. I really read. 1 book. I really seed. No hook. I really captain. Don't ship. I don't sink. But I don't crip. And I can redo your whole fucking house. I'm a carpenter. I don't need a blouse. Or a hilt. Or a fucking lace. To be laced in. This fucking case. Solved. Done. Did it. Won. But you won too. And I still settle my debt by saying you still better. Get it? I don't mumble rap. I really trick it. Rick it over coals that I ain't drinking, I ain't sinking. And I don't throw the sank out with what I'm sinking. And my lips are fucking on zippity doo-haws of zippers that you can't hoo-haws. I want my respect, Robin. I'm tired of trying to tell you why you great if you can't see it. You need 2 C's to get chi-chi'd, to get titties, to even breastfeed it. Feed is what you ever meet it. You know, like, why would you try to put somebody else's shoes on to wear them? And if you ain't willing to, well, you shouldn't do that, because that don't tell you where they been. You got a pair of Jordans, or did you cross the Jordan? I think somebody should shut the fuck in, or cut the what win, or cut all that dim. Huh? I'm sorry you can't say you're white. I fucking been crazy. Then I gotta stop letting stupid shit being said. It's just so stupid, it's upset. And you see, I don't claim a click. Click, click, boom. I zoom. I came equipped. Anybody hear that shit?